Good morning children, welcome to the video class. Grade 5 Social Science Chapter 6 Greenland. Greenland, it is the largest island of the world. Yes, in this chapter we are going to see about the Greenland. Greenland, it is a land in the Tundra region. Tundra means it is a treeless Arctic region where the subsoil is frozen. Is the region, it is fully covered with snow, ice. The map of North America shows the tundra region that lies between 66.5 degree north and 90 degree north. It is known by many names such as Frigid Zone, Polar Region, etc. See, look at this map. It is the Greenland. See the green color, no? It was the location of the Greenland. It is near the continent North America. Is and then Greenland, it is a territory of Denmark and it lies in this region. Location, most part of Greenland lies to the north of the Arctic Circle. Most of the Greenland, it lies to the northern side of the Arctic Circle. And then the nearest continent to Greenland is North America. I already said no. The nearest continent was North America. And then it lies towards the northeast of North America. It lies to the direction of northeast. This one is the northeast direction of North America. And then Greenland is only 650 kilometer away from the North Pole. The distance between North Pole and Greenland was only 650 kilometer, and it is the largest island in the world. Greenland is the largest island in the world. And then the Baffin Bay and then the Davis Strait separate Greenland from the northern islands of Canada. And then relief features of Greenland. Greenland has a mountainous surface. Almost the whole of Greenland remains covered with thick layers of ice called ice cap. See, the Greenland, it is fully covered with thin layers of ice. This layer is quite thick, and at some places it is about 2 kilometer deep. The depth is about 2 kilometer, and it has an area of about 21.5 lakh square kilometers. See, Greenland, it has a mountainous surface, and the whole Greenland, it is covered with ice, and that thick layer of ice is called ice cap. The name Greenland has been given so as to attract settlers from other countries. Yes, the Greenland, the name, it is only the green, but it looks like whitish. Otherwise, it looks white, as 80% of its area remains covered with ice and snow throughout the year. Very cold climate in Greenland is. So 80% of area of Greenland, it is covered with ice and snow throughout the year, and about 2/3 of its area lies within the Arctic Circle. The average thickness of ice is about 1500 meters, and then the capital of Greenland is Nuuk. Huge floating pieces of ice that break off and slide into sea are called icebergs. See, huge pieces of ice, it will break off and it will float on the sea. That pieces is called icebergs, and then they will keep floating till they melt. Until they melt, it will keep floating into the sea. And then the climate of Greenland is extremely cold. Yes, the climate of Greenland is extremely cold. Its temperature rarely rises above the freezing point. Summers are cool and short, and there is continuous daylight for weeks, and winters are long, bitterly cold, dark and gloomy. Chilly winds blow at a high speed of above 150 km per hour. Only the chilly winds, it will blow at this high speed above 150 km per hour. And then the Dras in Jammu and Kashmir has conditions similar to that of Greenland. Jammu and Kashmir, it is in India, no? The Dras place, it is in Jammu and Kashmir. The place, it has the same climatic condition of Greenland. And then vegetation of the Greenland is, we know plants cannot grow when the temperature is below 4 degrees Celsius. Yes, plants, it cannot grow when the temperature is below 4 degrees Celsius. The temperature in Greenland, it remains near or below the freezing point. So vegetation is not possible in that climatic condition. Trees cannot grow in this climatic condition. So Greenland, it is a barren land. During short summers, small plants come up which are less than 2 feet in height. Yes, during the summer season, the small plants, it can grow up, and that height is also less than 2 feet. And mosses and lichens, these are the natural vegetation of this region. Other plants of this region are wild grasses, shrubs and bushes, and blueberries and cranberries. These are some plant vegetation in Greenland. And animals, only those animals are found in Greenland which can survive the extremely cold climate. Yes, the animals which can bear the climate of cold, it can only survive in the Greenland because it is very cold climate. No, a peculiar animal found in this region is the musk ox. See, look at this picture. This one is the musk ox. It has a long shaggy coat which almost reaches the ground. See here, this is the long shaggy coat. This one, it reaches the surface, ground surface. And then the reindeer, it is the most common animal found in this region. See, this one is the reindeer. And other animals found in this region are the Arctic hare, Arctic fox, and then Arctic wolf, and caribou, and snowy owl, and seals, walruses, huskies, and the polar bear. These are some animals found in that cold climate. And then the fur of the fox and polar bear is used for making fur coats. Yes. And then huskies are dog-like animals which are used for hunting and pulling carts with no wheels called sledges. See, this one is the sledges. One man is pulling it, no, with the use of a dog. It is a dog-like animal. And then life of people. The climatic conditions are very harsh and challenging. Therefore, the population are very small. Is the climatic condition is very harsh, no, because it is fully covered with snow, no plantation, no vegetation in that region. So the population is also very small. And look at this picture of the Eskimos. They are the original inhabitants of Greenland. See, look at the picture. These people are the original inhabitant of Greenland. Who is the original inhabitant of Greenland? Eskimos. Yes. And then that's all, children. Today's class was over. Note down your homework. Read and write climate and vegetation of Greenland. Yes, read the lesson and then write the answer for this question. Thank you, children. We will meet in the next class.